So, since Lacey did a video, I feel like I should probably do a video. Here's the thing though, I'm packing, so I literally cannot find anything other than boxes. Side note, these boxes are still from Cleveland, Ohio. Um, anyway, oh, that brings me back. But yeah, geez, I don't even know where to start. So I haven't shared this really publicly yet, so I guess this is my public confession. Um, after I visited Lacey on that wide US trip, which I still yet to make a video for, I visited, like I wanted to do international travel, and so I visited the UK, which was a natural choice because the science communication communities that I work with are heavily based there. So I visited. I don't even remember why the first time I visited was, but I went there, I saw a Matt Parker show, and I went to TMIP, and like I just immediately loved the UK. And so I started looking for cleanroom jobs there because, cleanroom, that's kind of what I do. But I also had like a second trip planned for Europe more broadly. And then so the next time I went to London, like literally a few days after that, I went into Europe, and actually a professor from Germany had reached out to me and was like, hey, I see you do cleanroom stuff. I want to develop my lab in a clean room. Like, do you want to come apply for a postdoctoral fellowship and, help me develop my lab? And so that's currently what we're working on. I visited her lab. It was amazing. And this fellowship is like literally it needs to be a female junior professor sponsoring a female postdoc, which females in science, like not very competitive. So she thinks chances are good that we'll be able to get it, and then I'd be able to go there, help out with the lab. And then also while I was in Europe, I visited Team Veritasium. Here are some photos. I don't know if they'll be willing to let me reveal exactly where they are, but hello from the US of A right now. And then, yeah, like I just really loved Europe. I went to Paris and Amsterdam later on in that trip. Oh, in between, I went back to China for my cousin's wedding, but that's a whole other video. Oh, trust me, there are some nice spicy things there. Met like my huge family, Chinese. And like my huge family on my father's side only, it was insane. And then, yeah, so now the plan is to kind of just pack, and I really want to go to Europe. I feel like even if I don't have a sponsor, I can at least live there for a bit. A regular travel visa is 180 days, which is plenty to like kind of get settled in a little. And then we will see where we get from there. But before I can move, I need to pack. So yeah, welcome to my living room. I wish I can tell you it's normally not like this, but I'll let you all place your bets in the comments on how messy it normally is. But so I'm currently kind of just packing up everything. In my mind, I need 3 categories of things. Things that I'm bringing to Europe, things that I want, to store probably like indefinitely until I kind of come back in somewhere in North America. It's probably going to be stored at my godmother's place in Toronto. And then the rest of the things I either need to throw away or give out. So kind of in my mind right now, that table is for things to get rid of. So I don't care about those things anymore. Actually, as I talk about that, I want to keep this. These are stickers from St. Louis that I visited on one of the US trips. This couch is for random things. Oh right, there's a bunch of origami things that I might need to make a run to Boston to drop off. You know, with the domain group in general. And then, yeah, a bunch of origami things to get rid of, or I was packing and I found this. I don't know if you guys recognize this. It's UE names. So all the names are in here. I haven't opened this. But yeah, Lacey, if we meet again, or maybe CI, I should do a West Coast trip, I guess. Hit up Zoa in the process. I don't know. But yeah, all the names are in here. I think I emailed you all to choose colors and stuff. I don't remember. I'll link to that video somewhere if I could find the video. And another thing I found too while I was emptying out, tidying up, and I found this to be really entertaining, was my little origami grime dice. Hi James, if you're watching this, I made this in high school, so that was genuinely like 10 years ago at this point, over 10 years, man. I don't know if it's over 10 years ago. It was definitely over 10 years ago. I started undergrad in 2014. So yeah, it's Grimes dice. I don't remember what it exactly is, but it was like this cyclic thing where, you know, red beats green, green beats yellow, yellow beats blue, blue beats purple, or something like that. And then if you, you know, use 2, the cycle reverses. But the cool thing about 5 though is there's 2 cycles, and if you use 2, one of the cycles reverses and the other cycle doesn't, or something. Anyway, I'm probably massively butchering that. The last time I looked into this was when I was in high school, so you know. And it's just funny that now, you know, like I've met James. I don't know, like he's a friend of a friend. He's a friend. We've chatted. But yeah, so anyway, that's my origami things. This should probably go to Europe, right? Do I want to bring this to Europe? No. I feel like this should stay in the States. Well, actually, Marcus and Linda. Do I want to open this up? I mean, I see the M. I presume that's for Marcus. Did I do CI demand? Like, did I do the whole demand? I don't remember. But yeah, this is my life right now. I need to decide what goes where. Anyway, we'll leave them here for now. And then like also like the origami chocobo. Like, isn't it cute? It was one of my first like real attempts at a YouTube video. I'll link that video as well. We are linking a lot of videos today. And then also Matt Parker books. I don't know if you can even see that or not, but we have 4 Matt Parker books, 2 copies of Love Triangle, because why the heck not? I need to get paperback versions of Love Triangle, but anyway! And as you can tell, I have not finished reading The Fourth Dimension and The Humble Pie yet. I am just not a big reader of books. But I finished Love Triangle. And I might be reading a Chinese version of Love Triangle at some point. And then we've got, I don't know, the Veritasium, Silver Play Button from Bilibili. That's definitely coming to Europe with me. And then, a copy of Spiral is down there. Is that coming to Europe? And, no! And we have all my origami books, but Spiral. I need to get Paul to sign this thing. I need to meet Paul again. I haven't met Paul since after I graduated and defended. Oh, speaking of graduation, my theses came in. Yeah, so I ordered a bunch. This is the soft color. It's a soft cover. And then, you know, like your traditional hardcovers, it's the title is in gold lettering across the spine there. It's 2 different shapes, US letter and A4. 2 different sizes, I mean. And then, yeah, so, you know, we've got Palladium micro actuators and origami algorithms for next generation micro robots. And then copyright, abstract, biological sketch, for Veritasium, dedicated to Veritasium because I kind of had to. And then some acknowledgements, more acknowledgements, table of contents, and then, you know, we get into the bulk of the thing. If you want a copy, let me know. It's currently under embargo online, but it will be out in a year. I don't know exactly like what date that would be. I'm assuming sometime in August next year. But yeah, this is kind of my life right now. Hopefully moving to Europe sometime soon, and I don't know, it's chaotic at the moment. Yeah. See you all whenever I see you, maybe in Europe.